hope you saw the announcements, right? Joe had a Twitch stream where he showed the hoverboard. Actually, he was infatuated with the hoverboard. He like showed the bejesus out of it. He really, really liked the hoverboard, right? And then we will have a hover bike, I think, and some kind of radar station, right? It could be a communications array, but there's no one to talk to in Astroneer, right? The players can already talk to each other, but other than that, there's no one to talk to. So I don't know what the communications array is going to be about. It could be a radar, I think, maybe a resource radar that you can ask it, hey, find me graphite, and then it will put a marker on your compass, right? And as long as the radar thing has power, you will be able to see the marker. That's sort of like my theory, what is going on with that. There's also going to be an event of some sort, something with, I don't know, mutations and fungus and stuff like that. So I think maybe a modified event for like the Boo event, like the Halloween event, right? Yeah, a hover bike, right? I just see a trailer. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have. It looks like the Star Wars racing hover bikes. Yeah, the radar idea that might work, right? We don't know what it does, right? But I don't know if you saw the Twitch stream, right? Joe was showing the bejesus out of the hoverboard. I mean, he really, really liked the hoverboard. uh, like a radar or Novus, yeah. Anything, right? And maybe you can set a resource, right? Find me, I don't know, some resource, Astronium, right? It will point down. Find me a laterite, right? It will show the closest laterite, something like that, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Um, the hover bike, it does. Oh, you did see the Twitch? Yeah, good. It is an hour and 45 minutes, right? He had like three things to show. He can show the entire thing in like less than 5 minutes, right? He's really, really dragging it out. I mean, he's like stretching. It's, this guy, I mean, is amazing, right? We don't. It takes some effort to watch him, right? But he really, really liked the hoverboard. And I think the like the Star Wars racers, right? It doesn't have a on the nose. It doesn't have an attachment point, so you won't be able to drill with it, which makes sense because if it's a hover bike, how do you drill, right? So that's how my interpretation. Also, I didn't see attachment points for a rover seat for the hover bike. So I'm thinking maybe it's more like the tractor, because there was like a little bit of a windshield and some side rails, right? So it looked like it would work without. Yes, the hoverboard, man. And then he found the jetpack. My God, I mean the jetpack and the hoverboard. Really honestly, they work really well together, right? No, I have not found really a good use for the jetpack, but with the hoverboard, the jetpack is a-okay, right? But what luck that Joe found the jetpack. I mean, he went ham with the hoverboard and the jetpack after that. So that's my thing, right? So there will be some kind of radar station, right? Because it had a satellite dish, but the satellite dish was not pointing upwards; it was pointing sideways, and it was spinning like this, right? So I think it's a radar station, not a communications area. Because who are you going to talk to, right? You don't even talk to the space station, and there's a space station. Sometimes you can see it, right? When you land with the spaceship, you can see the space station, right? So there's that. I suspect wreckage us getting an upgrade. Yeah, maybe something. It could be all kinds of things, right? That the radar does. A resource radar would be really useful. I would like that, right? That in the beginning maybe clay, right? Where is the next clay on silver, right? I would like to see that, right? Something like that, right? Um, and then there will be some kind of event, right? I think it will be a modified, graphically modified holiday boo event, right? Like the Halloween event, right? It's just with mutations and mutated plants and stuff like that, right? So there's that. So let's see. I mean, it's still 4 weeks to go, right? Almost. So we have to see what. I don't think the item in the game. Yeah, maybe it could be part of the event, right? The hover bike, in a sense, the radar could be part of the event. That's a thing. Yeah, maybe linked to something in the event, because I wanted to say that we never got an item that needs to be printed from the event, but that's incorrect, right? Because the Holiday Boo event, we got the pumpkin shelter, right? So we know that they gave out specific items for events, right? So that's a possibility. You are quite right there. So yeah, that's it for now, right? I don't have any other ideas of what to do. The radar works with the mission board to locate resources. That is very possible, right? That you need to find mutated plants or something, right? And the radar tells you on your compass. Now that we have a compass, right? Now that we have a compass, it can tell you where to find mutated plants or some other thing, right? So that's a possibility. All right, Liz. I wish you have a good day. I will. I'm still actually doing some work, but